Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Atlanta's got the puck against the boards. How did he stop that one?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. Jones is trying to figure out what's going on here as he's still in that pointless streak. Every time he gets an opportunity, the stick just gets a little bit tighter, and this is not a place that he's used to.
Taken along the wall by Rippon. Stones him on the play. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Mrazek. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Blackhawks win it in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Korchinski. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that play's neutralized. Works it across to Mikheyev. And sends it just out of reach. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Fires it! Great save from in tight.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Quick feed to Foligno. Poked away in the offensive end. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Dishes it to Nolan. Shot! And a big-time save on a big-time shot. And it's kicked away. Oh, my! Stopped by the goaltender. Takes it to the front. And he shuts the door again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
There's another consecutive save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability, and you have to attack the net.
Atlanta's got a hold of the puck. Jones is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the official says here. Heron's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Skates across the blue line.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Hammers it! Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Bedard's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. With possession along the wall. Loose puck battle along the boards. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Atlanta's got the puck now. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
And now he passes up to Bertuzzi. Solid check to slow him down. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Zadorov's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Atlanta's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Teravainen. Avoids the poke check. And a great save.
Hulse has been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he's...
It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Atlanta's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal, everyone standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
Quick shot! Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Moves it quickly over to Maroon. Moves the puck along the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Blades wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Chicago's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
O-zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Takes a blast. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Johnson's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Face-off coming up in the offensive end. They'll look to maintain that momentum.
Well, yeah, after the icing, they know that their opponent is vulnerable. They're tired, they're exhausted. In particular, the goaltender gets some traffic.
Scores! And that deflects in past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion. Everyone waiting with bated breath here as the official goes over to the penalty box after that call on the ice. And after further review, the multiple angles from league offices, comes back out and lets the crowd know it's a good goal.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Handles the pass. And he takes the feed. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Atlanta's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Blackhawks start with the puck in their own end. Great reach by Heron. Atlanta's got a hold of it against the wall. The Blades have it in the offensive end. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Atlanta's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. And off the draw, they take the puck. Atlanta's got the puck along the wall. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Picked up along the wall by Hall. Passes on over to Brody. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Atlanta's been capitalizing on their opportunities, but man, have they ever had the possession time, in particular in the offensive zone, where they've been dancing around the outside, creating a ton of motion, and they're knowing exactly when to attack.
And now it's grabbed by Martinez. And there's a glove save on the play.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Atlanta's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Rocks them. Atlanta's on the attack. And that's broken up. Shuts them down.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Atlanta's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Right in the low slot. Lets the wrister fly. Big-time stop there.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Atlanta's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. He grabs the puck here at the point. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Passes it over. A tough break there. Here he is on the backhand. Fantastic save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Chicago's got it in the offensive zone. Tip shot in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Hulse has been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offense.
He's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Big save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team.
Oh, he stopped it. Wolf scores. He gobbles up the rebound and tucks it home.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Blackhawks finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Scoops up the puck now.
Hulse has been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
The Blades move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And he pokes it away to make the save. Slides the pass over to Murphy. Great balance as he scoops it back up. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And a great save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Feeds it up ahead. Drives to the sweet spot. Takes it in front. Back to the point it goes. And stops that big bomb. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Atlanta's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Great pass from the left wing. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a stop on the play as it goes off the shaft of the stick. On the attack along the boards. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Maroons carrying it ahead. Here's a shot. Great glove save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Blades have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Atlanta's got the win off that draw. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Makes his presence known on the ice. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds the puck to Martinez. Bertuzzi's got it in the offensive zone. Crouches down and blocks the shot. They get it out of the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Bertuzzi. Pokes it away in his own end. Atlanta's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked off in the offensive end.
The Blackhawks are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Dickinson. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Scores! What a finish!
Well, you can clearly see what he means to this group, James. He is a leader. When he's on the ice, everyone is looking for him to lead the charge, and he has a beauty goal, and everyone knows it. It's always amazing to watch the bench when the leader of the group scores, James, because there's an energy, there's a fun-like atmosphere that is contagious, and you can certainly feel that he brings it to this group each and every time.
Atlanta's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Atlanta's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. The Blackhawks take possession off the faceoff. From the right side, moves it up ahead. And he takes the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Blades just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Takes the puck at the point. Quick feed to Rippin. Back to the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Barasic's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Blades came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Kurashev's won the faceoff. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Tosses it to Gagne. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Cebulski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Blades have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
And the play continues. Goes right to the crease. Tremendous stop by Mrazek.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Atlanta's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, comes up with the stop. The Blackhawks have it now. Quick pass to Dickinson. And he loses control here. Grips it and rips it just wide of the net. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Atlanta's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Dickinson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Chicago's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. The Blades carried along the wall. Oh, great poke save by the Tendi. Feeds the puck across to Mikheyev. Atlanta's got it in their own zone. Ribbon's got it on the offensive end. Here's a pass down low. And that's intercepted by Korchinski. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Chicago's still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Off a stick. Chicago's got the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. And he slides it quickly to Johnson. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Foligno.
Chicago's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick positioning. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Slides it across. The Blades gain possession along the wall. Slides it on over to Korchinski. Gains the zone through center. Korchinski's going to play it against the half wall. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Off the crossbar.
Kurashev's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Blackhawks move to the offensive zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Heron. Quick shot. Puck grabbed by Kurashev. Here's a short pass to Vlasic. Dumps it in. Atlanta's got the puck. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down. Mrazek's going to hang on for a whistle. Seattle's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office or you can get them online. Atlanta's been on a roll all night long and they continue to lead in the third. Bedard's won a big draw on their own end. Slides it diagonally to Bertuzzi. Steps inside the line. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Blades have it now. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Tries to feed it over to Bedard. Routine save made by Hulse.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Big time stop there.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Atlantis doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Blackhawks don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. The Blades send out their man advantage unit at a most critical time of the game.
Power play players love to be engaged in the game, and this unit is the top in the league for a reason. You can just see the excitement as they step on the ice. They know what they can do. They can make the lead.
Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
Atlantis added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Sends the pass over. Along the half wall with the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Atlantis got the puck along the boards. Still keeps a hold of it. Passes it over. Moves it to Zadorov. Here's a shot. On the backhand. Oh, it's denied by Mrazek. Quick feed to Bertuzzi. Grabbed along the boards by Zadorov. Takes the feed from his own end. Great heads-up play with the stick by Jones. Long lead pass into the open ice.
Fast and quick lead pass.
The Blades look to start the transition game. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Quick pass to Johnson. And he takes the dish. Puck picked up by Mrazek. Passes it to Dickinson. Chicago's on the attack. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Dishes it off. Atlantis got a hold of it along the wall. Misses just up and over.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Shot, and he snags that one with the glove.
Hulse is certainly not afraid to compete. I mean, he has been under siege all game long, and it's almost as if the more shots he gets, the more he thrives in the crease.
Sends one up to Brody. Intercepted. A chance. Oh, what a save by Mrazek. Atlantis manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Kurashev's won it off the faceoff. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. A chance in front! There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. A solid effort tonight, but the problem is that the same issue night after night. Just a few minutes of a breakdown, and it winds up costing.
Well, that's all it takes, right, James? Especially when you're not winning. You have to look get it in small little increments, and they have to game manage, and they haven't done that very effectively, and it's wound up costing them numerous games here. They're going to have to find a way to reset and get back on track.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cybulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.